Guys, how's it going? This is Dovekie. I wanted to make a series of videos going over free-for-all strategy, um, where I watch replays, either played by me or other players, and kind of go through my thought process of, um, different strategies, what works, what doesn't work, why certain things work. Um, and just get a good analysis of it. Maybe if you're new to free for all, you might be able to learn a lot about it, or um, if you're already experienced, you can get insight of maybe what other people are thinking. So right now, well, I've been playing free for all for maybe 3-4 years. I've been playing Warcraft 3 since it came out. Right now I'm rank 1 on the W3 arena, or FFA arena. It's kind of 3 of us swapping between first place right now. But I'm pretty experienced. I think I'm the only random player in top 10 or top 8. Everyone else is playing a specific race, so I have quite a bit of experience with the 4 races, or at least 3 of the 4 races. And so, I want to just get right into this. This is a random heroes map, so right now, a lot of these free-for-all games, you get random heroes, and basically what that means is you'll get a hero. You have to train it from your altar, and you'll get a hero from any race, or a neutral hero. And you can even get 2 of the same hero. You can't get 3 of the same hero, but you can get 2 of the same hero. So usually this is a pretty bad free-for-all map for Night Elf, because you have no realistic way of fighting, I don't know, all sorts of things. It's hard for you to fight tanks here because you can't get a panda. It's hard for you to fight gargoyles because, once again, you can't get a panda. Your matchup against Orc is fine, and obviously Night Elf is fine, but it's not very fun to play this without a tavern hero. But it's random heroes, so that's fine. So this is a game I played maybe a couple weeks ago. I usually don't like this map, but I've been playing a lot more solo recently, so I'm feeling more confident with my micro and maps I don't like. So I think there are 2 other good players in this game. Generally, when you play a free-for-all game, there's anywhere from 1 to 4 or 5 good players, but it's usually 2 to 3. So that's me, and there's a good undead and a good night elf, a pretty good night elf, and me. My plan here is to just get an expansion as early as possible, and this creep is pretty nasty because they're immune to magic. He storm bolts you, these guys slow you, and he has high armor. But you can Ancient of War creep it, so that's fine. So another thing I've been kind of learning recently is how powerful Orb of Venom is. I never really noticed this, how good it was before, but I always get it on all 3 of my heroes now, and generally just stay at 50 longer. Ooh, so I got a Mountain King here. This is really good. He's probably, I don't know, probably the best first hero you can get, so I lucked out big time here. especially with Night Elf, because later on you get bears and chims, chimeras, and a high-level Stormbolt. It's just not even fair. So yeah, I'm creeping this. I want an expansion as quick as possible. I want to tech right when I get, or I want to expand right when I get enough lumber. Yeah, I'm going to do it really quick. I'll probably be the very first person to get an expansion. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, no one else is expanding yet. He might do it pretty quick. I think this undead is going to expand quick. Yeah, he got the pit lord. That kind of sucks. And these humans are probably gonna militia creep their expansion right away. But I got mine up the fastest, and that's really important. Because I'm gonna be able to get to 80 food quicker or 100 food quicker, and that could decide the game right there. If I'm at 80 food before everybody else, I might be able to kill someone, get 2 extra gold mines. What you don't want is to take any fair fights. You don't want anything to be fair. Hold on. This creep is being really annoying. I remember this. He won't attack the tree, so I try and move so he'll attack the tree. And he's right next to the tree. He should attack the tree. But he just chases my my Mountain King, and then he chases my archer. I don't know why it's like that. But yeah, so I was kind of looking through replays to see if I could find a good replay, but all the good replays I have against top players are, like one of us will do whatever we can to take unfair fights, and you don't really have a lot of long games where you just throw 100 food armies against each other again and again and again, because that's not what you want. Like, why would I ever want to do that if I can, hit someone with 100 food of chimeras when they're not ready? So I want to make this game as unfair as possible, and the way I want to do that, this is one way to do that, is, there's all sorts of different type of advantages you can get. You can get hero level advantage, you can get gold advantage, you can get position advantage, and in free-for-all, it's interesting in that you try and get all of them. So what I'm going to try and do is get this expansion right here. So I get gold advantage and a position advantage, because if I could put some towers up right here, maybe a moon wall or a shop, and that means I'll have 1 gold mine, 2 gold mine, 3 gold mine, and everybody else will only have 2 gold mines, because there's only 2 free gold mines on this map that are outside of the base. Everybody gets their main gold mine and their expansion gold mine, their natural gold mine, but there's only 2 extra ones to take on the map, so I want to take this. And, it's kind of greedy to do, but I don't know. I'm not really about deception. I think you should just take every advantage you can get. So I'm going to pull the creep, tank it with my Ancient of War, get to level 3. I want to pick up my second hero pretty quick. Another thing I've been doing more recently is using Druid of the Claw. Usually in free-for-all, Elf sticks to 1 army type. You don't really need to change, and that's Chimera and Hippogriffs. And the general thought is that Chimeras will kill everything on the ground, and Hippogriffs will kill everything in the air. But that's not always the best. Chimeras aren't super good against tanks, and it's also easy to counter. Chippo? It's called Chippo, because it's all air. You'll have only air units, so it's really simple for the enemy to just make pure anti-air. So they can make pure tanks, hawks, gyrocopters, or bats and wyverns, or pure gargoyles, or another elf can just make more hippogriffs than you. And that's really annoying because hippogriffs are kind of useless. They can't kill bases, they can't kill anything other than air units. So they just kind of I don't like hippogriff versus hippogriff wars because I don't know, it just seems like a pointless battle. Anyways, I got the blood mage second. Blood mage is also good for night elf because you can get banish. So yeah, someone already crypted this. Looks like they crypted a long time ago. I didn't notice. Oh, also another thing you might notice is I haven't scouted anyone. You know, scouting is supposed to be really important. The thing is, I just don't care. I don't care who's next to me. I just want some space. I don't want to bother anybody. I don't want them to bother me. So I just don't care. I'll scout when I need to scout. A lot of people will disagree that they might not think that's the best way to go about things. Sometimes I'll scout, sometimes I won't, but I personally don't think it's the most important thing in the world early game because I'm probably not gonna. I just want to creep, expand. What you're doing is pretty much irrelevant to me. I just don't want to get Blade Master harassed. But we're playing random heroes, so I mean, I'm not gonna get Blade Master harassed. I don't think anyone has a Blade Master. Yeah, like this guy's a Pit Lord.
Your building is complete.
So he's unhappy he got the Paladin. Oh. I don't know why he's unhappy. So yeah, I want to tower this up and put an expansion here as quick as possible. So as you can see, it's only 8 minutes into the game and I'm doing pretty well. I have full tech. I'm almost tier 3. Oh, he dodged that. That would have been a good kill. So I just want to... There's not a lot of creeps left, so I want to just kill these guys' units. Blue's a noob. There's always noobs in your game. And... Okay, I set this down too close, so this creep is going to keep attacking that. Which is fine. It creates more chaos. So there's always noobs in the game. And... Oh, he had an ack. And you should feel free to attack them just like they're creeps because they can't really punish you like a good player can. They're basically just free experience. You call it toming when you fight a player like this. Like I'm probably gonna kill his Pit Lord. He's probably not even gonna teleport. Yeah. So I've had a really good early game. What's Orange doing? I need to heal my heroes up, but my base is very well protected. You know, at 9 minutes and 40 seconds in the game, no one can kill me, especially with a level 3 Mountain King, almost level 4. And okay, I got a Lich third. That's really good. Yeah, so I'm pretty much invincible against everything right now, just because I have strong heroes, enough moon walls, and I'm tier 3, so I can start buying venom orbs and orb of venoms, and they just provide so much damage. So it does 9. It's like a claws of attack, and it adds 9 damage per second for 6 seconds. So it's gonna be doing like 50 damage, and like that just tears apart heroes, and it stacks. So if I have one on my Mountain King, one on my Blood Mage, and one on my Lich, then every time I click a unit, every time I attack a unit with all 3 of them, that unit's going to take 50 damage or 55 damage, whatever it takes, times 3. So that's like 170 damage. So there's nothing at this point in the game that would be able to kill me. So I'm towering this up. See, I already upgraded my Nature's Blessing because I want this to be safe. So I built a second Ancient of Wonders just so I could get another Orb of Venom. Just so I could get 3 Orb of Venoms really quick. So I have this early game power. And I could make Chimera Hippogriff right now. And maybe that's the wisest thing to do, but I'm just gonna go Bear, Dryad, and Hippogriff. Because it's kind of awkward to fight Dryad and Hippogriff. It's not a very good army for attacking people because you can't kill any buildings with Dryads and Hippogriffs. But it's really awkward to fight because one, you have to engage them if you want to fight them, and as you run, the Dryads will attack you, slow you, poison you, and if you have air, just Dryads and Hippogriffs are good against air, and also bears are very strong. Also, I don't really think there's... I mean, bears... I would get bears and chimeras if I had good enough micro, but it's just really hard to dodge the lightning breath of chimeras with your bears. So yeah, I'm just toming this guy right now for experience and more gold mines. I don't know if my enemies will let me take all these gold mines. They might want to team me, but you know, strategically, it's a really good idea for me to get 2 extra gold mines. Also, I could take, you know, if I didn't want to have all my food dedicated to wisps, I could take my wisps from this mine and put them on one of these mines while I wait for these mines to go down, and then I could always mine later, because this is always going to be safe. So blue left, I didn't get too much experience off him. I'm killing my archers, I don't need them anymore. I'd rather spend my food elsewhere. I probably need more hippogriffs. Yeah. I'm in my upgrading. I'm 1-0. I probably want to be like... No, it's only 13 minutes in, 14 minutes in. I probably want to be like 2-1 by now. But I mean, it's fine. I've been spending all my gold. You want to have very low gold, I'd say the first 15-20 minutes in the game. Unless you plan on hoarding or something. But all the gold that you spend now can be used to secure your position on the map. And you'll be able to mine more gold later because of it. You know, there are some players who don't do that. They like just getting a lot of gold at the beginning and then worrying about fighting later. I don't like doing that, but I mean, it's just a choice. So this army's pretty much able to fight everything right now except pure gargoyles, which is what this guy has. But he won't be able to win a battle here because I have these towers and I have 3 Orb of Venoms. So I do have a very good hero combo, but my Lich and my Blood Mage don't really do anything yet. Level 1 Frost Nova isn't that good, and I don't have chimeras. I don't have chimeras to use with my Blood Mage, so all my Blood Mage can do is maybe take a couple of Frost Storms out of the fight for a second, or maybe this Blade Master, and maybe steal some mana, which probably won't happen because look at this guy. He's got a level 5 Death Knight, a paladin, and a blade master. And he's got double move speed, so he's super fast. And I won't be able to just sit there and steal mana because I'll get hit with a level 3 death coil. Blade Master will be hitting me really fast, and he has all these air units. So my Blood Mage and my Lich aren't super good yet. In a couple levels they'll be, but not yet. So this guy had a really good early game. I mean, this Blade Master is pretty nice. And he has a paladin to heal him forever. Yeah. However, I still think I'm in a better position. Just because I'm Night Elf and he's Undead. And Undead isn't that good. Hippogriffs are just stronger. I mean, if I go Hippogriff Bear, there's not really anything he can do. If I have enough Hippogriffs. Because I'll win I'll beat my heroes plus bears are better than his heroes plus no bears. So I win the ground battle. And Hippogriffs can win me the air battle. Once I get rid of these Dryads. So I think you either want to go Bear Hippogriff or Dryad Hippogriff. But this 3-unit combination isn't very good. I mean, it's good for sitting right here by these towers, but that's about it. So I want to lose either my Hippogriffs I want to lose my Dryads or my Bears, but I don't want to lose my Bears. So I think it's mostly these Dryads that aren't useful right now. And later on I want to switch to Chimeras. So I'm already investing in a couple Ancient of Winds.
Your building is complete.
So I'm not going to let him take these gold mines, and he's not going to let me take these gold mines. And, there's people fighting over here, so, I haven't really bothered to scout them. Maybe I could sneak some experience off them. But what's really probably going to happen is I'm going to fight this undead right here.
Research finished.
And so, I ran into some bad news here. He killed my Mountain King. He just did a lot more damage than I think he would have. This Blade Master with his Orb of Corruption and his Claws +9 and his Hood of Cunning and all these speed auras just did so much damage, and I wasn't, I had a really good early game. So, I just figured I was in a better position than I was, and I didn't think his Death Knight was level 5 yet, and so that coil really hurt me. And so I'm in a really bad spot. If he kills my wells and food blocks me, and I only have like 300 gold, I haven't been able to mine enough yet. And especially if he kills this, because there's no tavern to revive my Mountain King on this map. It's just really bad news. And also, it looks like he's expanded here. So he has a pretty big advantage over me. So I just need to attack him. I need to buy some time so that I can get my Mountain King back. And once again, Undead is just not the strongest race. So, I mean, look, he has like 80 food of tier 3 and tier 2 air. And it takes him like 15 seconds to kill buildings. But my bears can just tear through buildings really quick because they have normal type attack. So yeah, I need to get out of here. He's probably going to kill a bear. I could have killed that gargoyle, but yeah, it's all okay. So I just needed to buy time. I was able to buy time. That was good. Also, yeah, my units are being upgraded, so he's going to have a hard time fighting my hippogriffs once they're 3-2 and 3-3. So let's fast forward a little bit.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
So yeah, he's not going to let me expand here. I might as well take the chance anyway. It doesn't cost me that much gold. It's just one wisp and one cancellation. The risk reward is a lot greater. The reward's a lot greater than the risk.
Grove is being desecrated.
Okay, so this would be a good fight for me to take. He probably thinks he has the advantage because he's been okay, yeah, this is something I do a lot. So he thinks he has an advantage on me because he killed my hero He won the last fight pretty convincingly. Maybe I'm not playing super aggressive, so maybe he's underestimating me a little bit. I don't know. This happens all the time to me from good players. Maybe it's a subconscious deception that I do or something. But so he's gonna take this fight if I town portal here, and I'm pretty sure he will. That's a really good fight for me. Again, I have Nova, so I have area of effect. My units are gonna win. He casted Book of the Dead, but that's okay. So yeah, I'm beating him up. I killed his Blade Master too, just because I have good heroes. I mean, like I said, I got lucky with my heroes this game. This combination is really good. My Mountain King will carry me early game, and then once I get Phoenix and level 3 Frost Nova, it's pretty nuts. I got a big nuke. I can banish people. So yeah, I mean, it's a good hero combo. Soon. Not yet, but soon. So I'm probably switching over to Chimeras. I need more moon walls. So now I can freely expand here. He might be able to kill it with his gargoyles, but then I can attack his base. So I probably want to expand here now. So it's only 20 minutes. Usually you're safe having a 1v1 against someone for the first 25-30 minutes. Usually people start dying around now, but it doesn't become like a 3-way until like 30 plus minutes. So this is a good time to become as strong as you possibly can, get as much gold as you can, because people on the map are so busy that they're not going to scout all the things that you do. So I'm going to take some gold mines.
Research finished.
I should probably be starting my Chimera roosts soon.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
I'll just fast forward a bit until something happens.
Your building.
Oh yeah, so
Your building is complete.
I went to kill his ancients until I can get my Mountain King level 5. And that'll be a big deal for our next fight. So I could go to 100 food here and really take him out, but I don't really see any reason to. I'm strong enough to fight him at 80, and I don't have a lot of gold, so I need more gold. And say I do go to 100 and I do kill him, then I have to kill like 2,000 gold worth of units to go back down to 80 food. Or maybe I hope he kills them. Or what if I don't even kill him and then I'm stuck at 92 food? I don't kill him all the way. Then he's rebuilding here and harassing me with the Blade Master all game. So I mean, I just want to stay at 80 here. Not go to 100 yet and fight him. So he's saying dark green has all of top, and maybe that is true. Yeah, that is true. So dark green is doing pretty well, it looks like. Let's see. Oh, he's doing okay. He has a stronger base than me. But I'll probably still beat him, just because I have better heroes. And so this is good. This is good for both of us. It's better for me because I have more gold, but we both need levels. And my Frost Nova just does so much work here. I mean, he's winning this air battle, which is good for him, but I mean, so what? Then he's stuck with Gargs against things he can't beat. So I killed his Death Knight, that's good. Now his Blade Master is just going to town. So it does so much damage. Yeah, he's just... Look at that. I was at full health like 5 seconds ago. And Corruption Orb Blade Master went through my Frost armor and took me down to 200 health. So yeah, I probably should have bolted him, but I didn't know his Divine Shield was going to run out. I guess I could have checked. Because I can't kill the Blade Master. He can heal him, and the Blade Master can go invisible. Okay, so I did kill the Paladin, just because I have great hero focus. So you see how much work Orb of Venom is doing? These heroes just have crazy damage. It's like a Claws of Attack, and it's plus 9 DPS. And 9 DPS is a lot. You know, most heroes have 20 to like 23, maybe 18 to 23 DPS is damage per second. So you're roughly doubling your damage. Not doubling, I'm sorry, like increasing it by half. So time and a half. So it's like having a whole extra hero worth of auto attack damage or more because you have 3 with 1. But either way, yeah, I gotta get out of there. See, I banished him to save him, but then the Froststorm did bonus damage to me. So my Mountain King almost died. So yeah, now I'm getting Chimera Roosts. Chimeras are good here because, like, I'm gonna have to fight this green guy, and I can't fight him with bears. I need chims to attack up the hill. And I'm not going to be able to kill towers with bears. Like, look at these towers right here. Oh, well, they're mostly dead, but I guess I have Flame Strike, so... I just have a really good hero combo. Flame Strike isn't the best area of effect, but it is really good against buildings, towers, and tanks. It's really good against tanks, if you can hit them. Also, Phoenix is good against tanks. But it's kind of optimistic to assume that your second and third hero are going to get level 6. Unless you play very aggressive. Which is how I like to play. So, I guess I usually am optimistic that my second and third hero are going to get to level 6. So, I don't know what Red was saying. Maybe trying to alert the others that I'm beating him up. One issue with the Mountain King with other races is you don't really have enough mana to, without Brilliance Aura, to go into Avatar form and cast Storm Bolts. But I do have Blood Mage to siphon mana, so I have that going for me, which is nice. So I'm gonna go finish off Red. Tome some experience. And so I have a bear. You want a bear. So let's see, I have an 80 food army. Well, my army is maybe like 65 food. I have 15 food or 20 food of workers. So this is 60 food, and if I roar, that'll increase it by all my damage of everything by 25%. So, what's 25% of 60? I don't know, like 15 or something. So it's kind of like an extra 15 food worth of damage if I were to just sacrifice 4 food for this bear. Plus, I get a bear. So, a bear is a good unit. I don't really lose anything out of it. I keep a Dryad to catch any air units. So he doesn't have a lot left, but if he has a Garg right here and my Dryad touches it, then it's dead because my Gargs can hit it. I don't really need it because I have a Mountain King, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah, so this bear kind of adds like an extra Chimera to my army and maybe 2 extra Hippogriff, 2 or 3 extra Hippogriffs worth of damage. So, I guess Red thinks Dark Green is going to win, or he thinks I'm going to win and he's trying to manip me to attack Dark Green. I don't really care. I mean, once my hero combo gets strong enough, I don't think I could really lose to anyone. So, it's kind of a gamble. I mean, So it's kind of what I was talking about. You want to take your different types of advantages with my hero combo because it's so good. I just want to get levels because if I get enough levels, I'll be able to win out of my hero combo alone. Alternatively, maybe like if I had Fire Lord, Naga, Beastmaster, maybe I wouldn't want to kill him. Maybe I would want to attack Dark Green with him, but not with this combo. Also, I don't really like having to play with chat. I'd rather just not use chat if I can help it.
Your building is complete.
I'm just kind of lucky that he got the Death Knight with Undead. So yeah, I had forgot to upgrade Corrosive Breath, or I was already upgrading and just upgraded late. Might have had lumber problems or something. But it should be almost done. Yeah, it's halfway done. So yeah, see, his cold here acts exactly like my Dryad does. So if he hits something with this cold, he can kill it. If my Dryad hits something, I can kill it. So it's nice having a Dryad just to pick off units. So yeah, I'm just waiting to tome him. I want to kill all three of these heroes for his experience. He's dead. There's nothing he can do. He's out of gold. Dark Green took his gold mines up here. Dark Green is just toming these other people. So here I am killing him. Yeah. Stormbolt. Look, I Stormbolt, Banished, and Nova. Just instantly kill everything. Bash. There's not really anything he can do. One weakness of Night Elf is you don't have a way to see invisible units, really. I mean, you have to use dust or something. So he's probably going to try to kill a hero. It's not going to work. Stormbolt does too much damage. Yeah. And I'm not going to let this Paladin escape. So he wants me to finish him. He probably wants to watch the rest of the game as an observer. And so, yeah, this is pretty... Some people would say this is bad that I haven't scouted. Once again, I don't really care. I don't think it matters that much. Unless someone was hardcore hoarding a lot of gold, then it's a problem. However, there's no... I don't think there's any good orcs. I don't think this guy was very good, so it doesn't really matter. I can beat a Night Elf or an Undead that's hoarded, or even a human here, because the human doesn't have Archmage. I can beat Night Elf, human, or Undead if they have mass gold with just my heroes. Especially once I get a Phoenix, Avatar, and I do have 8,000 gold, so I just don't really care. I'd rather these guys just do their own thing. But now it's orange, me, and dark green. I don't want to risk dark green teaming with orange, even though they're fighting right now. So I'm just gonna kill orange, maybe get some more experience. So he got 2 Nagas. Yeah, like, Nagas are okay. But yeah, so you see Banish, Stormbolt, Nova. Shim Focus Fire, it all does a lot of damage. And this is another problem with tanks, is unless you have a whole bunch of them, Hippogriffs can still go and just kill all the Gryphons anyway. Also, if you have a couple heal scrolls, then you could even kill all the Gryphons even if he has tons of tanks, because you can just heal scroll your Gryphons. I mean, your Hippogriffs. So I got Phoenix now. And Phoenix is just like a Chimera with double the attack speed and can attack air and has a 500 area of effect immolation. So the Phoenix is just nuts. It's the best summon in the game. It's probably better than Infernal. Better than 3 level 3 quill beasts. It's really nice to have. Well, I mean, Infernal's pretty nuts. It's probably on par with Infernal. Maybe better in some circumstances, worse in others. They both last forever. I mean, both Phoenix lasts forever, and Infernal's time limit is the same as its duration, its cooldown. So I'm just gonna make a bunch of. I'm just gonna go to 100 food and attack dark green. Have heal scrolls. I got a mountain giant. Mountain giants are good against. I mean, usually you'd think of mountain giant as, you know, a bad unit, but it's good in the sense in that it's never gonna die. It does do, what's that, like 45 damage on average, 50 damage. So it does good, does okay damage. I mean, it's not worth the 7 food. It's overcosted a bit, but it's never gonna die. So even if I'm losing all these units, say I lose my whole army and I just have my heroes left and my mountain giant, well, that's fine. My mountain giant will act as like a 4th hero. It'll be able to disrupt the enemy units. It'll still be able to hit things. So I always like just having a mountain giant in my army when I have a really good hero combo or I have really high level heroes, because that's like kind of like a way of saying it's like a way of saying that I don't really need an army to beat you. I can just beat you with my heroes, a mountain giant, and a dryad. So I'm gonna go kill his expansions. I don't know if he's ready to fight yet or anything. I moved my heroes away. I don't want to get what's it called? I don't want the wisps to detonate on me. So yeah, he has a pretty good base, but he is Night Elf. So this would be a good base against human, against undead, against orc, but against Night Elf it doesn't really do anything because I can just use my chimeras up here. So it's kind of unfortunate for him that I turned out to be a Night Elf, but oh well. And plus I could just, you know, flame strike it. Yeah, so he has a decent army. Hippogriff fighters aren't the best, but they're okay. So yeah, I'm probably gonna destroy him right here. I'm losing a lot of health, but I'm banishing some stuff. Novaing, flame striking, storm bolting, killing all his air, and yeah, he's done. So now let's just clean up. I'm gonna kill his farce here. And yeah, so look, this, I kept using taunt. This thing took what? 1200 damage, 1100 damage. I can't count right now. It's like 2 a.m. Just by using taunt. So he has to and look, he has medium armor. So all those chimeras and these towers and his hippogriffs that attacked this did half damage. So I think they do 70% damage. I don't remember the exact value, but this guy absorbed a lot of damage. So not always. It's definitely not always worth it. However, in this case, it was worth it. And you might think it might not be worth it against a really good player, but in a free-for-all game, there's going to be 3 or 4 bad players, so you want to take that advantage while you can. You want this to take the damage. So, yeah, this is over. I just blew him up. You know, this hero combo is insane now. It's not like this was the most intense back and forth game. Not all games are. Most, actually, you know, a lot of games are way closer than they should be. But this was just kind of into my mind, kind of my thought process of why I do certain things. Kind of also shows why a night elf needs a keeper of the grove, because I mean, look at my army. Everything has no health. There's just no health on anything. Other races, every other race can heal while they're out fighting, except for night elf. You don't have heal wards, you don't have heal wave, you don't have statues or death coil or holy light or priests or regeneration. You don't have anything other than going back to your base and using your moonwells, or maybe you have a bear to heal one of your heroes for 400 health. So you just need a keeper of the grove. I really dislike not using a keeper of the grove for this reason alone. But it doesn't matter, my heroes are so strong. So, yep. That's good game. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna do some more of these videos. Thanks for watching. If you have any suggestions, any advice, or perhaps there's any questions you have about strategy, or you want me to go over a certain replay, I would be happy to. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you later.